best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. I am back after what feels like a long week of having I've been practicing drawing in my sketchbook, and of course now I have my kneaded erasers like stuck on my easel here. Oh, wonderful, it melted because it's so hot in my apartment. Anyway, yeah, so I didn't really do much to this at all from last weekend. I should actually not put this. I should put this somewhere else. Let's put my kneaded erasers there. Yeah, other than that, play World of Warcraft. That was like my week. World of Warcraft work. And been looking at like reference photos of this book here. Just because I forgot, like I have a bunch of art books and all that stuff. And I was like, I started drawing my World of Warcraft characters. And you know, it's just something that I thought, oh, this is pretty exciting, let's do it. I have 4 characters. I have a Death Knight, a Rogue, Warlock, and a Druid, and I just kind of started going off with it. And I thought, all right, let's see what happens here. And I took reference photos from the character select screen, and I'm just a casual player, by the way. Like I've always been a casual player for 20 years. Some of my closest friends are like super pros at this game. And when I mean pros, I don't mean like professionals. I just mean like they know a lot about the lore, and if I have questions regarding like raids or anything like that, like they are super informative to like help me out. They're probably not even watching this, but it would be funny if they were. But anyway, yeah, so like I have a couple of these The Art of World of Warcraft books, and I got them really cheap off of what was it, Abe Books or Macari? I forget which one I got it from, but definitely like awesome reference stuff. And I completely forgot that like I don't know why I forgot I just got these like 6 7 months ago, like literally not that long ago, and they're good reference books. But yeah, for me it's like here I am drawing World of Warcraft characters or my characters, and I'm not even using like actual art book reference. I'm just using reference from screenshots that I took of my characters when I select them. So, but I thought let me pop out this book. Obviously, this is from Lich King, so this is like back in 2008. So, literally almost 20 years ago. But I just kind of wanted to look at the armor and stuff like that specifically for my Death Knight because the Death Knights have way more armor than my other characters. Like my Warlock and Rogue are pretty bland. Same with my Druid. Like there's not too much to them. My goal is to hopefully try to get my Druid and my Warlock done as much as possible today. But anyway, yeah, this has like a lot of good reference. And it's been pretty insightful, especially like with the Death Knights and the armor. And like the sword, like my sword obviously for the Death Knight sword with the runes and stuff like that, it's gonna be different. It doesn't have to be like a 1-to-1, a perfect, replica and stuff, but I'm trying to go for it. Like you could tell this sword has the horns, but this is kind of like a different way, and the skulls. Like I wanted to at least capture that kind of stuff. Just go from there. But especially like the shoulder pieces, like I want to make sure I'm kind of, because I'm pretty sure my Death Knight has these shoulder pieces. It's probably like the OG ones. Like I like when I say I'm a casual player in World of Warcraft, like I come back like once a year and I casually play the game. I hardly get into raids. I'll do a couple dungeon finders and all that kind of stuff, which is really cool. Just to kind of get through it, but otherwise I'm not like super. Honestly, I probably know like 30% of the lore. I lied. I know at least a good portion of the lore up until Cataclysm, and then after that, because there was a period of time where I didn't play for like 2 years, and then I came back and I played for a couple months, and then I would take like a year off. I typically do this. I take like a year or two off from the game. I come back, I play for like 3 to 6 months, and again, it's just casually like just something to play. That's not like I don't have to have like a tentative. What's the word I'm looking for? Like I don't have to have like this attention to it, where I'm essentially playing the game and you know, like paying attention to the story or whatever. It's just mostly gameplay and stuff. Even when I pick up quests and all that, I hardly read the quests, and I'm sure I'm not the only person that does that because there's so many players of the lore and all that stuff. Bro, my phone is going off right now. But anyway, hopefully gonna get this done. Well, not all of it, but if I get a good amount done, great. If not, no big deal. I think I want to use my. I mean, I'll just start off with my. I do need my glove because I'm a lefty, and I'm gonna start smudging. I know it. Also, I don't know about you guys, but it's really cold where I live. I'm in Pennsylvania, and I went outside to get coffee at like this gas station type place. That's like a franchise called Wawa. But boy, oh boy, was it really cold. Like, I don't even know. It's been weird. It hasn't been this cold in a while, so Hey, thanks, Phil. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's coming along. It's slowly but surely coming along. But oh shit. Anyway, I was just getting done talking about how insanely cold it is. It's been weird. The last like 10 days, almost 2 weeks, it's been like 8 degrees or something like that, and we got a little bit of snow here and there, but yeah, it's been stupid cold. But yeah, anyway, this is the layout so far. It's coming along. I'm liking it so far. I know there's some things I need to tweak out. Yeah, what do you guys have in New Mexico? Do you guys even have like a... It's weird. I honestly feel like when Wawa started like 10 years ago, if there was Sheetz and Wawa, and I never heard about like other people that I knew from who weren't from like out of state, whether I worked with them or whatever, they would be like, "Oh, what's a Wawa?" or something like that, right? I'm like, "What?" Or like, "What's a Sheetz?" And it's so weird that that was like 10 years ago, and now I hear people say like, "Oh, I know. Oh, you guys have a Wawa. We have like what's called a Loves, but that's like down south in like North Carolina or whatever." And I swear, like I feel like I hear about that a lot more, like places that are almost like Wawa, but they are, yeah, they're just like, like it's not as I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I know what I'm trying to say. I'm still trying to wake up. Coffee didn't really get me this morning. But yeah, like people are just like, "Oh yeah, I have like Loves," or I forget what the other place is called in the south. In the west, I don't know what it's called, like near you. But there's like an equivalent of like a Wawa or a Sheetz on the northeast that are in the south, in the west, midwest, whatever it is. And 10 years ago, people didn't really know what the hell I was talking about, and now I swear it's like they're like, "Oh yeah, I got that. Like it's this, it's called this or whatever." So but yeah. But yeah, I do hear that though, like people that are from PA or the Northeast, and they're like, "Oh, I moved." Like I had a couple friends who moved out west or down south, and they're like, "Man, I miss Wawa." Yo, Wawa started, they did like this pizza. So there used to be this restaurant called Kosi, and they did it. Kosi was like a, it was like a, I want to say it was like a knockoff Panera, but their specialty wasn't sandwiches. Their specialty was salads and pizza, and they had the best flatbread. And it was at the Promenade Shop. So I know you lived here, so it used to be by the movie theater, like Kome, the sushi place at the Promenades. And they closed down like when the pandemic happened, like a lot of places did, which is pretty shitty. But Wawa has this flatbread, and like I have missed this like flatbread recipe that Kosi had, which was amazing. And Wawa started introducing it like maybe like 5 months ago, 6 months ago. It hasn't been that long, but chef's kiss. It's so damn good. But it's also weird because like Wawa's like, "No, we don't sell it till 4 o'clock or after," which I don't really understand. But yeah, Wawa's got some. Okay, Wawa's got good food, but there's a but to this. The bread has gotten so stupid hard, it's ridiculous. Like, I swear, I could remember eating Wawa like 10, 12 years ago, like when we were hanging out, like the Street Fighter stuff. And like the bread was like soft, it was good. It's almost like Subway bread, you know, like Subway restaurants. Now Wawa, bro, the bread is terrible. I hardly get sandwiches because the bread is awful. And it's just like, I don't know if it's just like a recipe change or whatever, but it's nasty. Because I feel like I'm biting into a rock. So, but they got other good stuff. Their salads are great. they have like these bowls, like burrito bowls and stuff like that, and other like protein healthy bowls. Yo, I'm allowed to talk all I want, so but thanks for tuning in. I hope your recovery is going well. I really do, because I mean, I got my gallbladder out, if you remember, like when I left school. I have 4 little scars, not nearly as much as you, but man, I remember how that felt. So I can't imagine how you recover, man. But I hope it's going good. So I need to put on some like Street Fighter music here. It's probably not. I hope it's not too loud, but anyway. But yeah, all right. So I think I'm gonna start with the druid. I know I gotta change some stuff with it. I got its armor up. I also took photos. I have my other computer over there. I was playing early this morning, and I was like, oh, yo, instead of doing the photos from the character select screen, I should be taking photos like in-game of like what my character's armor is from different angles. And I saved them, but I didn't transfer them onto my cloud and shit, so I'll get to it later. It's no big deal. Wait, what? You got complications now? No way, man. I thought it was good. That's not good. Damn, man. Damn. Alright. Alright, so let's bring up my photos here of my characters. Alright. Where's my druid? Alright, there he is. Alright, so start with the druid here. I gotta lighten him up a little bit because I need to kind of reduce stuff. No, I don't want this kneaded eraser. Alright. This armor definitely needs to kind of change a little bit. And these it's like wings, bro. Also, the wings are like double. And I didn't realize that until I was playing the game. And I was like, oh shit. So there's like a set of like 2 wings, but ooh, damn, man. Stop doing sit-ups. just lay flat. Just be like Neo in the Matrix. Just get atrophy on your whole body where Morpheus gotta like, you know, put all those little prongs on you because you get atrophy. That'll heal you, bro. Or do like a Goku. Get in the hyperbolic time chamber. Time chamber. Or what was that? What was the other thing called? The hyperbolic time chamber was, if it was like an hour in there, it was like a day in real world. But I can't remember what that chamber was that they were in, like when they were going to Namek. You need one of those. Alright, so I gotta fix this. So let's do, yeah. Bro, how long is this song? That's a 15-minute version. Hell no. Alright. Listen to enough of it.
One box can leave you messed up and fractured. Lock these uppercuts, they may need to capture. May the best fighter win and win again. Battle to the top until it's
well, man, honestly, G, I hope, I really do hope everything turns out good. I'm sure it will, man. It's gonna take some time, of course. But we're gonna need you, bro. Sounds like Phil's getting close to being done. So, gonna be sending that back to me, and then I'm gonna do my second part and then shipping it off to you, man. So why don't can I zoom in a little bit? I think I can. Just gonna tweak my thingy. That sounds weird. Shouldn't say that. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Hopefully it'll stay into focus. Let's put this right there. Alright. Alright, his helmet. Alright, so it's got like a cockpit. Alright, so I know that's the back of his shadow. Well, I mean, like I said, man, I'm not expecting it to have a quick turnaround time anymore. Like, that's completely fine. Yeah. I think the whole thing with this, again, it's a learning experience. I'll tell you what, though. The video, I think I'm at like 204 views on the video, but that video alone has got me 60 subscribers, so, which is, and then I made like shorts out of it on YouTube and stuff, so they're coming in, and so like I said, take your time. Doesn't need to be like, and I know you got like events and stuff you gotta go to, so if you gotta hold on to it for like 2-3 weeks, at this rate, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm still excited to see how it turns out, so even if it's gonna take like a little bit of time. Alright, so it has this curvature piece. This side is... Alright, man, take it easy. Have fun with whatever you're doing. I don't know why I said have fun. I say that to my girlfriend, like, yo, have fun, even though she might like be doing nothing. Or other friends, I'll be like, all right, have fun. Peace. Oh, yo, Phil, that's good. There you getting some markers. That's sick. So. Alright, so it's got this like peak thing, so I gotta get rid of this. Said that to people at work too. They'd be like, alright, I'll see you later, Marcus. I'm like, alright, have fun. And I'm like, why the hell did I say that? I don't know now. Raise this up a little bit. That's his hand in the background. So I gotta just put that in shadow. Oh, annoying, but it's getting there. I'm also getting used to glasses. Like, this is all like kind of new to me. I've had these prescriptions for like a year and hardly wore them, but this last year I should have been wearing them, and now I'm like, oh shit, I can kind of see now. So now I'm getting used to it, even with like drawing and stuff, because Yeah. Alright, time to change this up. Yo, Who? Killing Moon. Yo, I used to listen to this song all the time back in the day. Yeah, I'm a lefty, so this has kind of helped with the smudging. Kind of. It's not perfect, but apparently there are. This is like a cheapo. I don't even know what brand. Huon. I mean, because I got this big ass drawing tablet that I started to learn. But yeah. Nah. You know what's funny? I was just listening to Method Man and Redman the other day, like a week or two ago, going through like some old hip hop stuff. Oh, hold up. I gotta take this phone call real quick. Okay. All right. Yeah, I was saying, like, the Red Man. I mean, I would put it up on the stream, but I'll get a copyright, I'm sure. Yeah, but the other day, like, I was listening to, like, Method Man and Red Man the other, like, week, because I was going through that album that came out, The Rockweiler. What? That's like 25-year-old album. Brought me back to, like, 9th grade. But no, I haven't listened to the new Red Man album. I kind of miss hip-hop being like that. Like, it's very hard to find hip-hop that's, like, reminiscent of just the 90s and early 2000s in general. But I tried my hardest. I listen to a lot of lo-fi. A little bit faster lo-fi, I should say. Not stuff that's, like, super... I mean, the super slow stuff is nice to chill to, but the album that this is Street Fighter Third Strike. This is Akuma Stage, Killing Moon. Typically, like, video game music, when you stream live, like, I don't know why, for some reason, it doesn't really get a copyright strike, so a lot of people in the drawing world that stream live or do video game stuff on YouTube or Twitch or whatever, they typically stream a lot of video game music. I'm trying to think of what Dudley had a pretty... Yeah, there it is. Dudley's stage. I don't know. He just always it always looked like he was dancing when I was playing this game. It cracked me up. But like there's a couple artists that I like. I don't think I'll get a copyright strike for. Like, typically you don't get, like, I'll say typically you won't get copyright strikes on, like, I'm gonna say, like, low level YouTubers or, like, people who are, like, low artists or whatever. So, but there's this one dude I found. There's a couple of dudes I found, like, when the pandemic hit that was, like, lo-fi-esque, but I don't know. They had some, like, some good, I don't know, it's just stuff that I really liked, and I can't, this guy's name is T-Striet, I can't even, T-S-T-R-I-E-T, he's pretty good, so please don't copyright strike me. I'm gonna play your music because I enjoyed it, and I found you during the early days of the pandemic. But, I'm trying to, like, why won't this album... Is this it? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna play... I think it's, yeah, it's on. But anyway, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. I don't know, this dude, T-Striet, T-S-T-R-I-E-T. I want to say T-Striet, because it's like diet, but T-Striet.
I don't know nothing about this. It's too much today. I don't know nothing about this.
But yeah, I found this dude
it's too much today.
During the pandemic.
It's too much today. I don't know nothing about this. It's too much to growing up. It's really loosely bound and pulled two ways and still the same street.
I listen to this album
now
a
and
lot.
I don't care. I know I'm still free.
It's weird. It's like one of those times where I was just like bored trying to find like new artists and stuff. But definitely, his music's good. But he's just like I don't know. I like finding artists like that are just like, they're not popular, they're not mainstream, but they make good music like this, and they throw it up on YouTube or SoundCloud. So you raised me to, and I would never understand how things got out of reach, out of hand. You showed me the word I owe you my life, and I would never let you down. No mistakes twice. I don't know nothing about this. It's too much today. I don't know nothing about this. It's too much today. I don't know nothing about this. It's too much today. I don't know nothing about this. Photo. So if he's turned, that means that wing is gonna be tinier. this dude is really good, man. I'm gonna put his name in the chat so you can look him up. But did it spit? I hope it didn't autocorrect. All right, good, it didn't. But yeah, this album is called Bittersweet Adolescence, but it's really good. Like, I like this song. Is it Delusional Thomas? Yeah. This is actually, like, because I don't, you probably don't know this about me, but I, like, rollerblade, like, trick rollerblade. And, when I met you, I'm gonna pause it real quick, but when I met you, I was recovering from my foot or no, that's right. When I met you, I was about to get my foot surgery on my left foot. And it just, like, damaged nerves from, like, skating and soccer and stuff like that. Mostly soccer because of, like, the hits that I took from striking or other people. But I couldn't skate for, like, a long time. They told me that, especially because, like, the injury, they didn't want me to skate because of, like, landing and stuff like that and blah, blah, blah. But a year and a half before the pandemic, so, like, late 2018, early 2019, I started skating again. And I met up with, like, a lot of my old homies. Like, we got a group chat. But, like, last year I didn't skate much because I was, like, moving around. And I work in 2 jobs. And then started drawing more. I'm making up excuses now at this point. But anyway, I record a lot. So, like, my thing is, like, I have these montages on my my Instagram that I put up. They're somewhere on there. But normally I put some of his music. I think I did, like, a montage of me and the dudes skating to his music and stuff like that. This is one of the songs. So this is, like, I found him the pandemic, and this is actually the first song I ever used to do, like, a skate montage.
Bittersweet this adolescence, thinking I ain't ask questions. I'm a wonder for the rest of my life. Yeah, every single day that passed by, every minute take it for granted. I wanna fucking pass out. I don't really understand how we let things slip so far. It's too late now. There's a hole in my heart, boy, that can't be replaced.
So anyway, this is, like, you probably didn't know that, but this is, like, the type of hip hop that I like. I mean, I like all types of music except country. Can't stand that shit. I don't resonate with it. So, but if I find hip hop that sounds like this, or like A Tribe Called Quest, I'm set. I love it. Phife Dawg, Common, Mos Def, Talib. There's some, like, some Drake songs I like. If I'm thinking of, like, mainstream people, like, there's some Drake stuff that I dig. Not all, but I think he tries to, like, make sure to make sure he has, like, music that sounds like old stuff, because that's his roots. So, but all these young heads, man, nah, it's not good. Sounds terrible. It doesn't even sound like they got flow. I don't know much about it, but that's one word that comes to mind. Enjoy your presence all at once. I had a hunch of you that this was dedicated. Plus, the way you looking at me got me feeling like I'll take it where I left it at. I said I'm chilling, should be cooling in my bucket hat. I let the donuts play by Dilla just to keep me sane. I need to feel what I am listening to. That other shit just ain't the same. Don't worry about me, no. 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 I like how this shoulder turning out right now. I'm undecided by the fact of words that sound right. What's real and representing this life that I'm living and still Connor,
sitting ahead
what's his
of me.
name?
just to cross paths with friends and enemies. You
Honor
never know
Christ,
if
I'm
you
gonna write
should
that
take
down.
chance or just let it be. But here we are, what's your choice? For it can ultimately affect where you
Right?
land in your
Connor
voice.
Christ?
This outspoken
Yeah.
at time, but your poise.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Be the
avoid
person that
doing
you long
mainstream
for.
because
Since the void,
it definitely
and know
will
now the
probably
path
get me a
that you choose
copyright.
exploits.
That's the
Avoiding
shitty
everything
part.
that
You
can
gotta
make or
like
destroy.
be
And
careful
this so
with.
you can just make and
I mean,
enjoy.
it's not like I'm a big channel, but I don't wanna risk it down the road. Yeah, but this dude, T-Strike, definitely. This song, Those Days. Yeah, I like this song.
It's all this pain inside, what you feel, what you doubt. Can't fix it all if you don't let it out. Yeah, something you can't live without. Chasing this shit hungry like I'm robbing up the ranks. Go from JUCO over to D2, ain't no D1 in the bank. What the hell could the difference be if you ain't gonna think? Who's been holding any two of which I'm searching, shooting blanks on the leads I took, thinking this could be the break. I ask her where she coming from or where we're going to. The message never send her off with the attitude. The way we looking at it, the way it's coming through. I don't ever suggest shit, but you should listen to what I have to say. Half the time, valued proof. I don't ever force a pause on rhythm cue. Any kind of process doesn't make sense for the novice. Obviously someone's watching the option unfurl. Being defenseless, the hostage, stopping at one time. You're the only thing in this world that held your attention in line with the memory. Knew it's real, playing back the damage affected you dearly. The message was clearly something more, and here we're left. We're just wanting more. Yeah, we just wanting more. Well, knowing that you need to go. Yeah, I felt the pain with you. It's a feeling, it's the same old way with you. I really miss them days with you. Well, knowing that you need to go. I felt the pain with you. It's a feeling, it's the same old way with you. I really miss them days with you. Well, knowing there's only so much time you can stay stuck.
I can recommend another.
Hold on.
I gotta make sure I'm typing it right. So this is another. Pro socks? Shit. He spells it so weird.
What would you say? Cause it's mundane.
I think it's
not no
this.
fun day. When you think about the people past who would give it all back just for a breath, just for like 10 seconds, knowing you're alive. That's the thrill, seeing life unwind and not to think twice. What's left for me? Is there more in store through these doors I please?
I'm probably spelling it. Yep, I'm spelling it so wrong. Oh no, I did spell. I did spell it wrong. All right. This dude is so I'm playing him right now. But he hasn't had music in a while, but he's another dude I found during the pandemic. It's like lo-fi meets 90s, early 2000s sort of kind of. But yeah, he doesn't have much music that some of these dudes like just made music just to make music. At least that's how I feel. But yeah, found a lot of good hip-hop artists that are like low level, so they don't need to be mainstream or whatever. But he's another dude. Crow Socks. I always spell his name wrong too, because there's no C, and I always put that as CX. But no, he's good. And this album is Sketches and Forgotten Dreams. But there's a song on here called Seaside that I like. I love. Shit. So that's, yeah, there we go. And a lot of his stuff is like pretty short too. So like a lot of the songs are like a minute, minute and a half, less than 2 minutes max maybe. But yeah, this dude's really good. Found him during the pandemic, so he's another one. Alright, so we got the drapes for his arm. Also, I didn't even really ask. How is the Dragon Ball turning out? 1, 2, 3. Did I get this motherfucker an extra finger? I did. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, yo, I also saw, I mean, if you, I don't know, saw your, I don't know what you call it on Instagram, where they, like, you leave, like, an update? What was it called on MySpace? Like a status? Yeah, I guess Instagram. I saw you booked another Comic-Con. Where at? Zoom in. God, this, damn it. I feel like I might need my tiny one to get in there. Shit. Smudging. Alright, so this thing kind of flares out. Might need. I need like a small like eraser or something like that eventually. Maybe I'll go to Blake later on. Oh, nice. That's pretty sweet. And you got a table, right? Like this year, I guess it sounds to me like you got a table, which is nice. Damn, this thing's got some flowers on it, so I gotta have some like flower johns right here, right there, some petal. Keep hitting my mic with my. Oh shit, that's awesome, man. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, what I plan on doing is, like, when this is done, I'm gonna go to the company to get a scan of this, so that way you guys, because I don't do like art, like G does it and stuff like that. Like for me, and you know, I'm not saying there's a problem with it, but like it's not something I'm ready to do, or that I would like to do. Maybe down the road, I don't know, but I just want to keep getting better, like with the classes, or just doing stuff like this. But my point being is like doing the Dragon Ball stuff, because that's the shit that sells, like fan art at Comic-Cons and stuff, as you know. Like that to me is like a moneymaker for you dudes, and I wanna know, if that's something that could be something that's helpful, I'm gonna get the scan of the final product that we do, and then send you guys the digital file, so that way you guys have it, so you can make your own prints or whatever. That's like, and I told G that a while back too. That, like, you know, I don't want this to be like, this is my idea and it's mine. No, this is like a collaborative thing, and I want to be like, hey, you guys do this you guys do this Artist Alley stuff. It's pretty sweet. Here's this digital file. You know, go do something with it. So, oh, here's a song that I like, by the way, from Crow Socks. Damn, 7 years. It gets so hot in Artist Alley. When we went to New York Comic Con in October, like, my girlfriend had to, like, she had to, like, sit down because it was, like, so hot. So it kind of flares out a little bit. So I see that piece, and then this kind of rope goes circle. Oh shit, the staff is getting there. Oh shit. It's like very earthy, because druids in World of Warcraft are super earthy. Bro, I keep hitting my mic. You gotta stop doing that. Well, what was the last Artist Alley you did? If you said 7 years ago, because you did mention you moved to Utah/New Mexico. I feel like you said almost 10 years ago. Not long after I last saw you. I know this song. Dun, 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 dun. There's another flower right here. Looking. I'm looking at my camera to see how it looks. All right, cool. Got this little like orb thing, and then this kind of flares out again. All right. Well, I think I got the top of the staff done, but then I forgot. Shit. I got that sword in the background, so I'm a bitch. So I gotta make sure I get that. Shit. space. Alright. Shit. Alright. I think that's good. Yeah. No, I work. My day job, I work from home. I'm a project manager for a data company, and my second job is Monday through Friday, and I just clean and all like offices in the Lehigh Valley area, wherever they send me. It's like 2 hours a night. It sucks because it is like 12 to 15 hours Monday through Friday out of my week. But I do that from typically I do that from 6 o'clock till 8 o'clock Monday through Friday. It's not bad. It's extra money, which is good. Extra money a month. But weekends I'm off. I don't work weekends. I left that lifestyle many moons ago. Probably like a decade ago now. Yeah, man. Rollerblading. Yeah. If there were two things that I loved first in my life, it was definitely drawing and rollerblading. So, and then I just now hit up the skate parks, and then if I'm not, I'll go to one of the paved trails in the area, and then just take my speed skates or whatever and just go on there. Oh damn! Oh yeah, that's right. All right, you're not gonna see the bottom of it. The bottom of this staff has almost the same thing on the bottom there, but not gonna see the bottom of it, so we'll just cheese my way. Did this go to a different artist? I don't think I've ever heard this song from him. Alright, time to switch it up. Never mind, I ain't gonna switch it up. I know this song. Alright, so this is the Death Knight's knee. Now I gotta do his. This is the. No, I don't want to use this pencil anymore. Son of a bitch. Where's my 4H? Make it light. All right. Alright, I needed to start doing these shoulder pieces. Oh boy, alright. Oh shit, that's really loud. Some video game remix music, sweet. Alright. Did it stretch out my drawing? Did it? No, it didn't. No, alright. I'm like zooming in. There we go. Let's get this bad boy in there. No, I don't watch Demon Slayer. My girlfriend does though. I think I watched like one episode with her. Her taste in anime is completely different from mine. Like, I'm very, like, old school. Like, Akira, Vampire Hunter D. I don't watch... Like, I'm really picky with, like, new anime. Like, I love My Hero Academia. And that's, like, a show I have to catch up on. I think I left off on, like, season 5. But, yeah, she likes Demon Slayer. I catch her watching it sometimes. Or I have. She hasn't watched it in a bit. Cyberpunk Edge Runners. That was something I watched not like a year ago or so. Maybe a little bit more. But that was a good short anime. There's another one on Netflix called... I really like this one on Netflix called Ajin. It's kind of like a 3D... I mean, a lot of anime is kind of converted that way, but Ajin is like... it's really good. Ajin. And then Kaiju number 8. Kaiju number 8 is another one that I started watching. I was like a little skeptical, but I'm a Kaiju person. Like, I love the concept of Kaiju, so I wanted to see how they would take Kaiju or whatever and like Alright, I gotta lighten this up. But I hear Demon Slayer is pretty good. I do hear good things about Demon Slayer. I don't know how I want to do this. I think I might take a break because I've only had coffee and like a small snack, so I might take like a quick break just to like eat something and take the dogs out because I got 2 dogs. They're probably passed out right behind me. Yup. Passed out. Pass the F out. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be back probably in like 20-30 minutes. I just need to eat something. Take these two out. Shit. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, so I think I am good to go. Ate a little bit of food. What are we listening to right now? Are these still remixes? Yep. So, you know what? I feel like listening to some Into the Mellow. Yeah, alright. So, let's do... listen to this song all day long. Alright. Time to finish this druid. That does not look great. What am I doing? It ain't that hard, dude.
Give me
Alright, getting this piece in there. This is the armor piece. Put a little shade in there. Alright. And then I gotta make sure. There we go. It's kind of getting there. Alright, cool. Shoulder piece looks pretty good, I'd say. Trying to get this druid done as much as possible, so. Gotta get this going that way. Thank you. And there we go. That's what I wanted.
Sometimes I wanna just chill and land, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. Stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me knuckles, give me a box. Guaranteed though, I'ma find the emeralds. Don't call me knuckles for nothing, I can't lose. Sure bees fighting with them foes all the time, but I gotta do it, they always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and land, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. Stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me Knuckles, give me the box.
Alright, I think I got that hand. I think I'm good. Alright. So, let's see here. We're gonna get this other shoulder piece. Man, this is like, that's dusty.
just chill and land. But I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. Stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me Knuckles, give me a box.
Alright, so. Alright, let's see here. I need to get this.
But I gotta do it, they always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and land. But I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. Stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me Knuckles, give me a box.
Okay, so now I gotta get this other arm piece in. So same thing, it flares out. And then that doesn't look right at all. Nope.
But I gotta do it, they always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and land. But I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. Stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling
Gotta get that placement. So bing, bada boom. And it's not gonna come out too far. I got the shoulder piece here. Got the corner of that right there, and then we have the other corner behind it, so it's going to go there. So it should go like here. And you're not going to see too much of the flare out. And then this side, same thing. You're not going to see too much of the flare out. So
but I'm the
Ah, I still messed it up. No, I didn't. Because it kind of comes out. So, or do I gotta push it back?
Sometimes I wanna just chill and land, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. Stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they trying to throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me knuckles, give me a box.
Kinda, sorta, does not work. Well, no, I just need to bring this out a bit more.
Let's take a dive in aquatic mind. Once was a cold pit, but now it's a water ride. Makes you wanna sit back, enjoy the life, and do things you like doing, get to shine. It's sure beats fighting with the foes all the time, but I gotta do it, they always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and land, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. I stay knuckled up, I'm in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna cut me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. I'm in narrow hallways, running like it's a ball game. Hand tracks be tracking me to different doorways. In a maze, and I don't know what to do.
I feel like that does not look right whatsoever. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Let's zoom in a bit.
But I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. Stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they trying to throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me knuckles, give me a box.
I'm like looking at it in my camera just to see. And it does not look right at all.
No, you're not gonna see it, so I'm making it. I'm making it so you can see it. And my mind is like, you're not gonna see much of that shoulder. So I gotta stop doing that. I know what I'm doing. I'm like trying to stick this out perspective-wise, and it's not. Don't do that. Okay. See, now that looks good, but the shoulder is gonna be like here. So like that shoulder piece is not gonna come, and this is like, this needs to go up here. Yeah, there we go. And then this needs to go like here. So realistically, like, I'm not gonna see too much of that piece right there. So like, it's probably, I probably can cheese this, kinda, sorta. I wouldn't say cheese, but yeah, cause like, it's like on a different angle. So let's just do this just to get these shapes in real quick. Aha, I think I got it. Yeah, I think I got it for now. Alright, cool.
so I'ma find the emeralds. Don't call me Knuckles for nothing, I get loose. Sure bees fighting with them foes all the time, but I gotta do it, they always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and land, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. Stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me Knuckles, give me a box.
There we go. Yeah, kind of works. A little cheese, but whatever. I'll just say it works. Just needed to make sure I got that in perspective, but it's also these feathers for the piece here. Sweet. Cool. Yeah, I think it's good. Alright. Calling it. Alright, I'm gonna change the music because I just realized it's like the same song. But again, I could probably play this as long as I want and not get sick of it, but that's okay. In case there's anybody watching, sorry. Alright, so I think I got the top half of him pretty much done, except I don't like that eyeball. Alright. Yeah, I think it's kind of getting there. It looks like it. Yeah, I think so. Just kind of zooming in a bit. Alright, I think that about does it for the top half. Probably do some more over time. Yeah. All right, so let's do. All right, these drapes. This will be easy.
Druid is pretty much getting done. Alright. Let's see what's on. Alright. Some Final Fantasy remix. Guess I should zoom out a bit. Now that this is pretty much done. Alright, I think this druid is done for now, for the most part. I'm gonna say it's 90% complete for sure. I'm gonna say 90% complete until I get a sense of like where everybody else is at, like the whole scope. Then, but yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with where he's at now from where he was before. I feel like I want to ink this, but I'm not quite sure. Maybe I will. I don't know. I'm more of a penciler than anything. Inking is something I don't mind inking, but the way I ink is just like a trace over, and then I wanna learn how to render a bit more properly when it comes to like inking and stuff, for sure. So, and I'm just right now just erasing some of the faulty lines that I don't want on this druid anymore, so I know it's, like I said, I'd say it's 90% complete for the most part, and then once I see how everything is worked out, then I'll come back if I feel like it needs to it needs to be done. But I'm gonna say though, this druid is donezo for the most part, for sure. It's looking good. Not perfect. I'm not a professional artist, but hey, I'm digging the way that it's turning out. I know I'm making mistakes, so you know, whatever. So adding some detail too. So my druid's got this like cracking armor stuff, like some like details that make it look weathered. I mean, it's really hard to kind of see weathered in your WoW characters unless probably you have it like on ultra PC settings or something, but I don't. I play on a Mac M4 Mac Mini, so, and I don't keep my graphics up all the way. I mean, I probably could, but I just want to make it look just slightly kind of like weathered or whatever. Alright. Yeah, I think it's good so far with this druid. I think I'm done with him. Got everything laid out. Yeah. Let me see the back of his staff real quick. The photo I got. Yeah. Oh yeah, alright. Yeah, I'm gonna say this druid's done for good, for sure. I think I want to work on the warlock next. So let me just get rid of some of these lines that I don't want. I need like, maybe I'll go to the art store. I need like a really fine eraser. Like a fine eraser. Something that's like thin, not, so I can get these little tiny just kind of cleaning up around here. Alright, cool. Cool beans. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Yeah. I dig it. It's, again, not perfect, but it's a learning process. It always is. But I think I'm digging it. I'm digging it for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's not bad. I think yeah, I think it could be, I think I'm just, it's also my real first time, like, yuck. It's my first time like really kind of doing armor and trying to figure it out and like have it make sense. And it's kind of difficult, as one of my friends said, who's also an artist, that, man, I got some poofy hair right now. Anyway, but yeah, it's kind of like, it's just like difficult to kind of do the armor stuff, and like, and I know I gotta figure that out. Like, that's something I need to learn a little bit more. Like, drawing clothing and all that, I kind of don't have a problem with, but I think it's like just armor, because it kind of like pokes out or it flares out. Like,
was having some issues with this the shoulder pieces, which World of Warcraft is known for doing, is making these cool armor pieces, but also just especially the shoulder pieces are like I don't know. It's like World of Warcraft, their bread and butter is like, you know, it's a WoW game when you're like, oh yeah, that's some sick armor, but it's because of the shoulder pieces. I don't know. Growing up, like when WoW first came out, I always thought that was like the coolest aspect, is there was such an emphasis on these like shoulder pieces for the armor, and I liked it. That was cool. And even in like my art books, like there's such an emphasis on like the shoulder pieces for the WoW characters, or the concept art, I should say. So, but I'm gonna say that this is I'm looking at it in my whatchamacallit. It looks good. Doesn't look bad. I think it looks good so far. I like it. I'm gonna keep it right there where it is. I still kind of think that's a little janky, but I kind of had to make it make sense. Maybe something I could change later on. Recommendations or suggestions from anybody. But I think, yeah, I think it's not bad. The rogue is definitely going to be last, and that's going to be a shadow rogue because of like rogues are sneaky. So I think what I'm going to do, yeah, is the rogue is last, and that's going to be all like just pretty much like a almost black, but enough to kind of get the sense of like that it's like a duplicate on the opposite side. Smaller duplicate, but on the opposite side. And I just realized I erased my guidelines for my Death Knight's armor. Couldn't speak right there for a second, so I totally just did not mean to do that. I erased my guidelines. Whatever. This thing is like a hot mess. I don't know. This is something I might ink. I think it would be cool to ink eventually, and then erase everything. But see, for me, I really like penciling and stuff. And when I say ink, it'll probably just be me tracing over all the pencil lines and stuff, and then erasing whatever is there. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm digging it for right now. I think it's cool. Sorry, I'm like, my hair's flat on my head since I had my hair up. Alright. But I'm wearing headphones. Yeah, I don't mind it. I like it. I like how the staff turned out. I think that's something I really dig right there too. So yeah, I like it. It's good. I think I might have to just put a little bit of shadow in the back because this is his arm. So I might have to let that stand out a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Alright, cool. Alright. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna take care of my pups, and yeah.
Cold, get stupid, ill.
Alright. Back at it. Back at it. Okay. So. Druid is pretty much finished on the far right. And next up I have my Warlock. Which my Warlock is like... I feel like my Warlock's gonna be the easiest because it's just the top stuff is already pretty much done. So, yeah. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's change some settings here. So we are gonna focus on this Warlock here. Alright, so let me get my reference photos of my Warlock. Alright. Yeah, I think the Warlock will be super easy to get done today for the most part. Kind of feel like I should, well, no. So my Warlock is an undead Warlock, so I have to like kind of emphasize on some of its like, I don't know what you want to call it.
this is the thing though, because this chest piece connects to the shoulder pieces, so I need to match that side, kind of, sort of. So I need to, yeah, I'm gonna have to do some erasing here on both sides. Alright, so if the shoulder piece is connected and it goes up, and it goes around, so we're gonna have a come, and then this goes up. Come up there. Torn shirt, something like that. Alright, so we have this, and then we're gonna have it connect. So alright, so we got this sort of like chess piece thing going on here. So it kind of goes up. Yeah. kind of 3D's out there, so yeah. Yeah, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. It looks good-ish for now. I think I might go to the art store in a little bit here, just because I just need like a really like skinny eraser, something that's gonna be able to get me these like fine erase marks, like see in the teeth here. Because I have like this skull shoulder piece, and I want to be able, like, that looks like a hot mess because everything's so like clumped up together. But I definitely need to invest. Like, I have a bunch of like these, and these are from like my local dollar store, and that's cool and all, you know. If you're an artist, you gotta sometimes shop cheap, right? I mean, I have a bunch of number 2 pencils from Amazon that are like 30 pack for $10. And then I have like, you know, different grades of pencils, like artist pencils that are like HB, H, 4H. That's like 4H and 2H are my go-tos just to start everything out. But yeah, I just get like a lot of erasers or just random art knickknacks that I can find for cheap that get the job done, because why not? But I know that they're not going to have, you know, the only thing I can think of is like slicing this up, and then, but that'll be a waste of like eraser. I just know that there's got to be like a very small like pencil. I know I've seen it before. It's like a mechanical eraser that's really, really thin that can get me those like tiny lines without worrying about it. So, but I think I might go do that now. So I think I'm gonna end the stream here, and maybe I'll stream later tonight, because I've been streaming so far for like 3 hours. So in 3 hours I got pretty much the druid done. I took 2 breaks. Pretty much got the druid done, and then what, like a quarter of the warlock done already. So yeah, I think if I come back, give myself a little break, and then come back later, I'll be able to really finish this warlock and maybe even get more of the death knight done, but we'll see. Alright, I will be back later on tonight. So thanks for watching, and if you're watching this not live, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.